Hello students, this is Professor Somunshi and welcome to our channel Arsur Polytechnic. So students, in today's video we are going to see what is meant by polymorphism. So let's start the session. So students, what is meant by polymorphism? So here we can divide this word into two parts. First the poly. So what is the meaning of poly? Poly means many and morph means forms. So the meaning of this word polymorphism is nothing but many forms, and its meaning is it is the ability to take more than form. So if any function has the ability to take more than one form, it is nothing but the example of polymorphism. For suppose, let's take one example of the function shape. So we can use the shape function to draw the shape of rectangle, or at the same time we can use the shape function to draw some circle or to draw some triangle. In the similar way, we can use the same function name, area function name, to calculate the area of triangle or the area of rectangle or the area of circle. Means here the name of function is only one. The name of function is area, but it is taking more than one form. It is used to perform multiple functionalities. So this is nothing but the example of polymorphism. So now students, there are two types of polymorphism. The first is compile time polymorphism and second is nothing but the runtime polymorphism. So now we will see the difference between compile time polymorphism and the runtime polymorphism. So the first difference is in compile time polymorphism, the linking between function call and the function definition is done at the compile time only. That means whenever the function is called, how we call the function? By using the object name. So when we call a function using object name, that function is invoked. Means the function is definition is invoked, okay, and it will work. So this function call and the function definition is done at compile time. Means when the linking between function call and function definition is done at compile time, then it is compile time polymorphism. When this linking is done at runtime, it is called as runtime polymorphism. So in runtime polymorphism, the linking between function call and the function definition is done at runtime. Now, it is also called as early binding or static binding. Compile time polymorphism is also called as early binding or static binding, and runtime polymorphism is also called as late binding or dynamic binding. Now students, here the code to be executed or the function definition is already known. So the linking is done at the compile time. That's why the code execution is faster. So faster execution of code is there in case of compile time polymorphism. But in case of runtime polymorphism, the execution of code is slower. So slower execution of code. Now we will see the examples of compile time polymorphism. So function overloading and operator overloading. So what is function overloading? Function overloading means the same function can be used to perform different functionalities. That is nothing but function overloading that we are going to see in the next session. So function overloading and operator overloading are the examples of compile time polymorphism. Similarly, function overriding and virtual functions are the example of runtime polymorphism. So now what is meant by function overloading? What is operator overloading? What is function overriding? What is virtual function? That we are going to see in the next videos. This does not require use of pointer to objects. In the pointer sessions only we have seen what is meant by pointer to object. So in case of compile time polymorphism, there is no need of pointer to object. But in case of runtime polymorphism, pointer to objects are required. So this is the fifth difference. Here there is no need of pointer to object, and here there is need of pointer to object. Now compile time polymorphism is less flexible. Why? Because all the things execute at compile time. Means it is less flexible. Flexibility कशी त्याची कमी आहे का? कारण की सगळ्या गोष्टी कधी एक्झिक्यूट होत आहेत? कंपाईल टाइमला. म्हणजे एक्झिक्यूट होण्याच्या आधीच कंपाईल टाइमला सगळ्या गोष्टी काय होत आहेत? एक्झिक्यूट होत आहेत. म्हणजे आपण त्याच्यात रन टाइम चेंजेस करू शकत नाही. सो दॅट्स वाय इट इज लेस फ्लेक्सिबल. And runtime polymorphism is more flexible. रन टाइम पॉलिमॉर्फिझम कसं आहे, मोर फ्लेक्झिबल आहे का, बिकॉज ऑल द थिंग्स एक्झिक्यूट ॲट द रन टाइम, सगळ्याच्या सगळ्या गोष्टी कधी एक्झिक्यूट होणार आहेत तर रन टाइमला. So these all are the difference between compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. So what is compile time polymorphism? Here the linking between function call and function definition is done at compile time. Here the linking is done at runtime. It is called as early binding or static binding. It is called as late binding or dynamic binding. Here the execution of code is faster. In case of runtime polymorphism, execution of code is slower. The examples of function overloading and operator overloading. The examples of runtime polymorphism are function overriding and virtual function. Here there is no need of pointer to object. Here there is requirement of pointer to object. It is less flexible and it is more flexible. So students, in this way we have seen what is meant by polymorphism, what are the different types of polymorphism. So students, thank you. Thanks.